age, we start noticing sometimes little subtle differences in our vision. When that happens, we can go down to a store, buy some reading glasses, or go to an eye doctor. But in a lot of developing countries, there is nowhere to turn until missionaries come to town, like the Goodness and Mercy Foundation. Well, our Ricardo Thomas and Dawn Baker went to Ghana on one of these missions, and now Dawn joins us with more about a volunteer, let's just say, pretty much everybody knows.
That is true. Everybody should be very familiar with this person, but I promise you, you've never seen him in this light. He's outspoken, passionate, and hardworking. I could go on and on, but here's a chance for you to see Savannah Alderman Van Johnson outside of his normal element. And what he brought to the medical mission was a link that really made a tremendous difference.
She pulled the tooth? Oh. Now your eyes hurting? Oh, it hurts. Hurts bad. For eye exam. Okay. All right. We have to get your eyes checked.
Before any of the more than 1,100 people could get eyeglasses, they had to go through Van Johnson.
Can I help you? Yes. Okay, you want to get your eyes checked, right? You're going to need a visual acuity test. You're going to need the eye test, you know. You sit right over here, okay? All right. Who's the last person in line over here? Okay, you go behind them.
It's a tough job, a lot like a traffic cop. Johnson's job, keeping an eye on the entire clinic grounds, trying to make sure everyone gets to see the doctors in an orderly fashion. In the process, he runs into his share of patients who have to be reminded of the rules.
Sure. All right, go over there and get one of these cards from them. Yes, ma'am.
I'm a teacher. I've left my children at in the classroom, so look.
I understand that, man, but all these people are them too, man. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. You can get in. You have to get in line with all of these people over here. We're sorry. I know. I can't put you in the front line.
You can't stay here. You can't stay here. We need you to walk through. I need you to go back.
In the midst of keeping law and order, Van Johnson knows this is perhaps the most important job he has ever had.
Okay, Miss Victoria, just wait right over here, okay? As soon as we can get your eyes checked, I'll do what I can to get you through, okay? All right.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm blessed. I am blessed. I'm blessed. And I mean, if we just realize just how blessed we are, we come to these places and we see individuals who don't have just by virtue of where they were born. If I was born here, I would be just as poor. So, I mean, I think it's just incumbent on me and the individuals who support us to give back. And we may not be able to go on a mission, but people can actually give to the mission and support the mission in other ways. Okay? Okay? You happy? Okay.
This is Johnson's second medical mission with Goodness and Mercy. He admits going to Nigeria and now Ghana has changed his life.
I complain a whole lot less. I'm grateful a whole lot more. And I just think about these people every day. I think about what they're thinking, what they're going through, and how we can coexist on the same earth and yet have such different lives. They're grateful for us, but I'm really grateful for them.
Van Johnson was law and order there, but he was very fair at the same time and worked hard to make sure that as many people as possible could get the treatment that they needed. Now, tomorrow on The News at 6, we're going to spend some time with a very special father and son, Lawrence and Michael Zatoli. We introduced them a little bit earlier to you all. Before the mission, they said they really felt that there was a stronger, a higher calling telling them that it was their time for them to go. So I think you'll really enjoy that story. And, of course, don't forget to join us tomorrow night right here on WTSC for our half-hour special, Mission of Mercy, back to Ghana, beginning at 8:30.